Hello and welcome back to some more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. So last time we got past a rather annoying... Why am I down here? Oh yeah, that's right, I went through here. Anyway, we got through a rather annoying group fight, which was probably optional, but I couldn't just leave it alone. And Ansbach says, hey, the next thing to do is to go take on a god. However, I have a growing list of items in my... I need to pull up my notes. I have a growing list of items in my notes that I need to look at. Okay, these aren't in any particular order. One of the first things is... there was something I missed in the temple quarter. Somehow. There was something... Was it there? Oh. Well, okay. This is not what I was talking about, but... Are you kidding me? Beast horn. This might actually be it. Yes, yes it is. Divine Bird Warrior Ornus. Spirit of the Divine Bird Warrior, from whom the Horned Warriors claim descent, clad in golden armor, and granted wings and feathers by divine invocation. Ornus succeeded in taming the divine bird and made its wings his own as he soared through the sky. When he finally fell to earth, he lived on as the guardian deity of the temple quarter. Cool. Okay, yeah, no, this is it. One second, I wanna see what his moveset is like. Where was the, That's my entire FP bar. Wow, you're really struggling against someone that basic. Another thing on my list is here. So I've got up here. And I've thought, oh, I've been over here, but no, I've been to Bonnie Jail, and Bonnie Jail is accessed from this level, not this level. And I don't think I've. So I'm gonna see if I can access that, but I'm doubtful. Let's see. No? I'm like blocked off from going up here. There's like a wall. Yeah, I'm blocked from going this way too. Oh, this is north. Okay, come on. Wait, let's see that. Just gonna stay there. I won't worry about you. Jeez. Okay, that just made my palms sweat. Yep, come on. Okay. Yeah, we've been to that. Yeah, I see the cross. Just okay. I abandon here my eye. Let's go to tree fragment. I'll take it. Well, cool. Okay, there's something I probably have seen, but I haven't edited everything. I'm gonna go back to the storehouse first floor because recently edited the first episode where I came here and there was an elevator that I just kept missing. And I've probably okay, yeah, no. I have what did this go to? Right. Yeah. I feel like this is one of those places that I haven't explored very well. Oh! However, ugh. However, yeah, we're gonna come back to this. It's not the highest thing on my priority list at the moment. I'll make a note to come back and re-explore. Next thing on my list is, we never explored along the edges of this lake. Wait, no, that's... Okay. Well, okay, we just had another thing added to our list. This might become the episode. But first, before we do that, I want to actually... Okay, that is not a lake that I can skirt. That is just an abyss. So never mind. Well, okay. Let's still put something here because just because it looks like an abyss doesn't necessarily mean that it is. Is this a proper cave? I'm trying to think if we've had any other, like, legit caves. We've had jails. Forges, catacombs. But, like, just straight up cave? I guess the fissure kind of counts, but not really. It's not in the same. I swear we at least had one, right? Maybe not. That's where I currently am. I was like, oh, there's one. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe this is. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Oh, great. Oh. Okay, let's do this one at a time, if possible. These aren't super strong. But I worry about the fact that they're in a pool of blood. So many of them. I mean, this won't be hard. It'll just take forever. But yeah, the pool of blood, that worries me. It feels like a trap. That would have hit like a truck. You'd think they'd call on their friends. Yeah, 2 light attacks are enough to take these guys. What are they protecting? Oh wow, you're extra weak. Okay, I did. Ouch. Really? That's... I was expecting like a Erdtree fragment or something. I probably wouldn't have gone through so much trouble if I knew it was just that. Ah. Chief Bloodfiend. Wow. Oh my gosh. Bloodfiend Hexer's Ashes. Okay. Summon consumes HP rather than FP. The spirit conducts blood boon rituals with a sacred spear, casts blood flame hexes, and takes a singular pleasure in letting the blood of foes. Long ago, a subjugated tribe discovered a twisted deity amongst the ravages of war, and they were transformed into blood fiends. the Mother of Truth was their savior. Twisted deity, huh? Okay, I do feel like actually, yeah, let's go to the start because I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff. I wasn't expecting he'd drop. One sec. Chew. I have like a sneeze that's just right there. The worst. So we come into this room. The only way out, other than where we came in, is this way. We have down and we have up. Up, dead end, so we just have down. That. So the first time we fell through there. Then there's a tunnel over there. I'm missing something. Yeah, that's not. Unless there is. Okay, let's attach this. At least in the base game, this can activate nearby illusory walls. I don't know if they patched that for the DLC or not. Well, I don't want to spend too long in this cave right at the moment. We can check here on the outside. Okay, oh, I was like, I'm dead? I heard the sound of the crab die and there's possibly something up there, but I don't think you could get down to it, per se. Okay, I'm going to put an exploration symbol there. Oops. Because there's clearly something else there. We can get rid of this one. But there's a couple things I never really went back and explored in Scorpion Catacombs. I hate those things. think I need to go that way. This is just... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, so I ran past these guys. Really? Okay. Yeah. Captain Hugh. Knight Captain of the Black Knights. The Black Knights were the primary force of Mesmer's army. Second to their first Knight Commander was Hugh, a man with agile command of both twin blade techniques and the powers of the Crucible, in whose spirit in these ashes dwells. Okay. Though a champion of the divine beast hunt, he followed his father Andreas into rebellion against Mesmer, and like his father, he too was imprisoned in an underground tomb. Mesmer mourned the loss of a brother in arms. Huh. Okay, this is another thought that I've had is Wart 6. Headline. Head covering made from the largely unaltered head of an impish golem. Resembling a lion in appearance, life force faintly clings to it. No! What the heck? What the heck? That was annoying. That was annoying. I wasn't expecting that bug. Tried to jump attack. There we go. The other thing that I remember in here was there was... Oh, hey, did I not? Dragon Knight's cookbook. One second, let's back over from that for a second. Oh. Lizard Greatsword. Sounds like a rare drop. A peculiar weapon carried by imps. Greatsword smithed in the shape of a forked-tongued lizard. Strong attacks allow the wielder to fire the forked tongue from the blade. Cool. Dragon Bolt Grease and Drawstring Dragon Bolt Grease. Okay, I was trying to backstab. Oh, okay. Okay, I heard something happen. Mark on there again. For re-exploration. So I'm exploring Darklight Catacombs again, and there's an item up here which I missed. Question is, how do you get to it? Because this just goes straight down to the next level. I lost most of my healing items to... oh my gosh. Okay, not that one. How do you get up there? I got complacent with that one, because they hadn't really been hitting me. It can't be going down, right? It has to be up here somehow. Still over there, kinda. got some new armor. Well, that was good. I should have just gotten in there more aggressively. Can we go down? I thought maybe I could... Okay, yeah. I definitely... Okay, yeah, I can still escape using Mogs. Okay, I do have this stick of Marika, actually. Stop. Stop backing up, you piece. Okay, I feel like... So that's the main way that... What's over here, though? No, this is the main way. So what's the other way, then? Yep, no, that's not happening. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to... Okay. So I can light all of these as well. Big mouth imp ashes. Lovely. Oh yeah, I didn't read those either. Summon the spirit of a large-mouthed imp. The spirit of this old imp, said to be fashioned after a dragon, has a big mouth that serves as a cannon and allows it to spit fire shells from the rear of the battlefield. Golden greaves of the Death Knights, adorned with an antiquated depiction of the Erdtree. enhances skills and incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult. These knights, once Godwin's personal guard, quested to find a transfigured master's cadaver surrogate for the coming age of the Duskborn. Ah. Oh. Well, the Duskborn ending is where you help out Fia, and she finds it over in well, this general area, Deeproot Depths, yeah. So anyway, yeah. They don't need to be doing any searching. This is my point. There's something over there too. And here. Oh yeah, this is where I came down from. No sounds. Okay, so I didn't think there would be anything in the Fog Rift Catacombs that I'd missed. But I followed the straightforward path. Or no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I took the side path. I don't think I ever took the side path. This is the straightforward path. Never mind. I was like, how did I miss this? But now I know. Anyway, there's some enemies up here. There's something in the back there. Okay, well, good thing we made a noise. That would have been awkward. I was gonna try and... Okay, never mind. Oh, can't... Okay. Can you? Possibly. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is the Andreas that was mentioned earlier. Andreas Knight, commander of the Black Knights. The Black Knights were the primary force of Mesmer's army. Their first leader was Andreas, a man endowed with great strength and command over the powers of the Crucible, and whose spirits in these ashes dwell. Whose spirit in these ashes dwells. Though he remained a devout follower of Mesmer after his flight from the Erdtree, he would rebel after learning of his liege's serpentine nature. His righteous stand was rewarded with imprisonment in an underground tomb. Okay. So he tried to be a paragon of justice and whatnot. And it seriously backfired. Well, now I have... Oh, no, that's different. I was gonna say I have two of them, but... A peculiar weapon wielded by imps, hatchet-smithed in the shape of a fork-tongued dragon. The gently undulating forked blade is known as an imp's tongue and causes blood loss. Unique skill, dragon form flame. Spew fire from a dragon form maw, sweeping in a frontward arc. Wow. Sweeping in a frontward arc, the flames on the ground will continue to burn for a short time. Well, that's something. New. Okay. I felt like there was a wall there. Okay, there wasn't. Ooh, blink bolt. Skill used by the Golden Knights who served Godwyn from the low stance. The body is transformed into a bolt of lightning and charges straight ahead at fulgurous speed, usable in all melee armaments. Yeah. Raise the sword of light to the dark. What? Sword of darkness? Sword of darkness pulled from its stone scabbard at an altar. From the quick of the root, wandering coils of darkness coalesce and release their eddies and vortices, giving form to the dark blade. Unique skill darkness. Raise the sword aloft and cleave surroundings with darkness, deals holy damage, and temporarily reduces holy damage negation. Interesting. It's a strength and faith. Maybe I should scale that. Oh! I never finished this. Indicated. The Erdtree. The decayed golden wheel that adorns it represents their unbroken loyalty to Godwin, who became Prince of Death. Cool. Okay. Well, more stuff we've missed. There's something on this Gravekeeper's Cookbook. Polterstone. Here we go. Makes a noise imitative of human presence. Requires spirit gravestone and grave crickets, mainly found near stone coffins. I don't know how common those are, but considering that the thing they make is meh, if those don't respawn, I will be super surprised. Here's another item. Spirit glaive. A sharp blade sculpted into a twisted shape, a glaive that has seen many years of use in the grave site, said to serve as a medium for communion with spirits. Unique skill Rancor slash. Spinning around, slashing foes while summoning vengeful spirits which chase down foes. Additional input allows for follow-up attacks. Okay, well, that kind of requires a dex build. I think my epilogue episode playthrough is gonna be a dex playthrough. There was a unique item that I just picked up here without even realizing what it was until I picked it up. It was another one of the Gravekeeper's brain pans. Okay, so very top of this thing, I don't think that those are gonna respawn. They seem like stuff with names like that usually does not respawn. But I kind of want to just check to make sure. The item that you make with the brain pan definitely seems like the sort of thing that should be, you know, renewable, but I don't feel like something called a brain pan is going to or maybe it will. Okay, so that is renewable. I didn't think that was gonna be. I did not think that was going to be renewable. Human bone shards are renewable. Grave crickets, I have not yet found a single grave cricket. It's supposed to be found near stone coffins, but... I have that mark and I... Right, that's where the, Well, I'm going to... I'm going to keep looking. Ooh, grave cricket, we got one. Okay, I'm gonna kill this because I really... Okay, so grave cricket found right here. Okay. Okay, you wanna like... Jeez Louise. Okay, anyway. Put item there. Okay, let's see if this respawns. It could just be kind of a random drop. Let's go here and see if it respawns. Also, we need to read it. Cricket that produces a raspy cry. Material used for crafting items. Mainly found near stone coffins, the sound of these crickets are often taken to be the rustling of the restless dead, or something, or sometimes the sound of their calling voices. Okay, it is renewable. Uses FP to summon one lost in death at the spot that is thrown. The creature spins and mows down foes in the vicinity 3 times before dissipating. The dead have long been left to wonder what they need as leadership. Alright, what am I doing? The spot is on the Cerulean coast, right? And it is... I came over here before. I think I've been there. Yeah, I think going up through here and through here gets you there, and I think that's where I'm pretty sure that's where the demi-human queen was. I was on my way to check, and I noticed this. Ooh, that's worth it. Yes. pretty sure I already went up in there. Yes, yes. So I can remove this. Oops. I'm not 100% sure that well, no, I think I did actually. This is where we unsealed the sword, right? I'm pretty close to the end of my current notes. So anything else? Not sure we really went along the right side of this thing. That might be something to check out. As I continue to edit episodes and look at the map, I will add more stuff to my notes. And, that looks interesting. I don't know if I went up there or not. Yeah, I'll keep adding stuff and, I'll re-explore. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.